At number 5, we have the Troy-Bilt 382cc. The Troy-Bilt is a really good option if you're looking for a riding lawn mower that combines an attractive design and affordable price with a premium quality. From a design perspective, the Troy-Bilt has a red and black body made of 14-gauge steel, which consists of a 30-inch cutting desk with 5 adjustable settings, 13 by 5-inch front wheels, 16 by 6.5-inch rear wheels, and a 382cc engine, which makes this unit capable enough to reach high speeds. At the top, you will instantly notice two things. The first is the mid-back seat, which is very comfortable, and you will barely notice any bumps, so you will have a great control over this mower. The second thing you will notice is the 18-inch turning radius, which has a manual power takeoff, with the intention to ease your blade engagement. Moving on, the Troy-Bilt has a 1.3-gallon fuel tank, with a fuel sight window, so you will always be informed about the current level of fuel, and when it would be the right time to fill it again. But now, let's move to the next section, and start talking about the performance. The Troy-Bilt has a 6-speed transmission, so you can choose your ideal speed that ranges from 1.5 to 4.25 miles per hour, which is pretty cool. In addition, you will have 3 cutting options, or to be more precise, you can choose between mulching, side discharging, and bagging, and this unit has proven that it does a great job in each of them. Moving on, at number 4, we have the XT1 Enduro Series LT46. The XT1 Enduro Series LT46 has, and it is still being widely praised by the customers in the market, because it can exceed every expectation that you have regarding the performance of a typical riding lawn mower. From a design perspective, the XT1 Enduro boasts a stylish, yellow and black construction, which is powered by a 22 HP, 725 cubic centimeter, Kohler V-twin hydrostatic engine, which is very responsive, and it guarantees long years of operation. In addition, Enduro has 20-inch rear wheels, 15-inch front wheels, and has a 3-gallon fuel tank, which I really like, due to the fact that you wouldn't have to refuel it constantly, since it is quite huge. Now, let's talk about the features. The XT1 Enduro is very easy to use, and you wouldn't have to be a pro in order to cut the grass properly. Since this unit has a push-button cruise control system, all you have to do is just take an advantage of it, and adjust the speed according to your preferences. For your information, you can cruise in reverse as fast as 3.1 miles per hour, and forward with 5.5 miles per hour, which is really cool. Moving on, this model is equipped with 12 cutting heights, that range from 1 to 4 inches, so you can choose the one that's the best for you, and leave the blades to do the rest, with their 16-inch turn radius. Before we end, I'd like to inform you that Enduro has automotive-style disc brakes, which as the user claim, are very responsive, so you can stop when you think is the time, and avoid any undesirable moments. Overall, I highly recommend you consider this riding lawn mower as your next purchase, because it is easy to use, and it is capable enough to deliver a precise and even grass cutting. Next stop, at number 3, we have the Poulan Pro P46ZX. The Poulan Pro P46ZX is a zero-turn, riding mower that is one of the best, if not the best in its category, so let's find out what makes this unit a must-have for everyone who wants to invest in a quality mower. From a design perspective, the P46ZX features a yellow and black construction that is loaded with a 46-inch two-bladed steel deck, a large 3.5-gallon fuel tank positioned at the back, and a 22 HP Briggs V-twin Pro engine that will maintain its original performance even if you have this riding mower for a longer period of time. At the top, there are 2 handles, covered with a foam, as well as an ergonomic seat, of which your health can benefit highly, due to the fact that you won't feel any pain in your back and hand. In addition, the Poulan Pro has a dual-gear EZT drive transmission system, which makes this unit incredibly easy to maneuver, while its blades are adjustable, so they range between 1.5 inch to up to 4 inches, with half-an-inch increments. Moving on, this model has dual 18-inch rear wheels, and 11-inch front wheels, and all the 4 of them are exceptionally durable, so they will maintain their original look and quality, so you shouldn't worry about anything. But now, let's talk about the performance. The Poulan Pro P46ZX, as I've stated at the beginning, has a zero-turn radius, which basically means that this lawn mower will let you move freely and effortlessly around any obstacle, with the intention to maximize the quality of the grass cutting. For those who aren't familiar with the zero-turn radius, it means that the front wheels turn on the stop, and support the rest of the mower to stay on course, and that's why it is so effective. I'd also want to inform you that the Poulan Pro has a maximum speed of 6 miles per hour, and it can mow around 2.4 acres per hour, which is indeed satisfying. To conclude, the Poulan Pro P46ZX is a true sensation, so if you ever decide to purchase it, you will understand why it is highly praised. At number 2, we have the Husqvarna Z254. The Husqvarna Z254 is a Z-turn riding mower that is maybe not the most affordable that you can find on the market, but if we take into consideration that is produced by a respectable brand on one side, and that it has dozens of innovative features on the other, then by default, the Z254 is a top choice. From a design perspective, the Husqvarna Z254 is finished with 3 colors, such as the orange, the black, and the gray, so when you see it as a whole, it looks very handsome. At the front, there is an integrated front bumper that is pretty useful, because of 2 reasons. The first is that it offers a protection to the nose of the unit, while on the other, it enhances your visibility, if you'd like to ride this unit in dimly lit conditions. At the top, there is a 15-inch high back seat, and 2 handles that are covered with foam, which is very important, because you won't feel any pain in your hands and back. Moving on, there is a 3.5 gallons fuel tank, and 4 anti-scalp wheels that will make you be capable of maneuvering equally good, on even and uneven lawns, with the intention to equip you with endless possibility. But what matters the most, is at the inside, right? Well, this lawn mower is powered by a 2.6 HP Kohler 747 cubic centimeter V-twin engine, and it has a 54-inch, 3-blade, reinforced steel cutting deck that will last literally for years. Now, let's talk about the features. The Z254 has 3 cutting methods, such as rear and side bagging, as well as mulching, but it is also capable of discharging, for your ultimate pleasure. Moreover, the speed is maybe the best thing that this mower has. Or to be more precise, it can mow at up to 6.5 miles per hour, while its blades run at 18,500 FPM, which is insanely good. You can adjust the cutting height as well, and all you have to do is just select from the included 6 height positions that range from 1.5 to 4 inches, and choose your ideal one. Overall, the Z254 is a must-have, if you want to invest in a premium Z-turn riding mower. And finally, at number 1, we have the Husqvarna GTH52XLS. The Husqvarna GTH52XLS would be an extremely good option, if you want to invest once, in a riding mower, that expands the borders of how should a riding mower perform like. From a design perspective, the GTH52XLS has an orange, black and gray exterior, which is followed by 15-inch high back, ergonomic seat, comfortable armrests, as well as headlights positioned at the front, so won't be restricted on cutting the grass only when the sun is up. In addition, this mower packs a large, 4-gallon fuel tank, which will ensure that, if you load it once, you will have enough fuel to cut a large amount of grass, without having to constantly refill it. I'd also want to inform you that there are 4 wheels, and all 4 of them are quite large, so you can ride wherever you like, starting from hills, even or uneven ground, since the terrain would never be a problem for you. Moreover, one of the best things that this model has, is its heavy-duty cutting deck that was crafted by using twin sheets of 11-gauge steel, so as I've stated at the beginning, this unit will last for years. Before we move to the next section, I'd like to inform you that the GTH52XLS has an electric blade engagement, of which you can take an advantage, and engage or disengage the blades, according to your requirements. But now, let's talk about the performance. The Husqvarna GTH52XLS is equipped with Briggs & Stratton Endurance Series 5 twin 24 HP engine, and it has a hydrostatic with rear locking differential, so I have to admit that this unit is built like a tank. Another great thing about this riding lawn mower is its speed of up to 7.75 miles per hour, and the reverse speed of up to 2.1 miles per hour. So if we combine these specs, with its cutting width of 132.1 centimeters, then we can conclude that within a short period of time, you can cut a great amount of grass. To conclude, the Husqvarna GTH52XLS would be a right choice, and if you ever decide to purchase it, you would never regret that decision.